Hi, I'm Arnel Santos and I'm Aaron's father. And I'll be talking about my life in the Philippines and also experience moving in America. My life in the Philippines is always happiness. I'm one of the lucky guy because my parents well-to-do. So I had a lot of fun in the Philippines and I love it there. My school is always joy because they always play games in the morning before school starts and also during lunchtime and also another game after the school before we go home. In the Philippines, we always play basketball. I think the number one sport in the Philippines is basketball. So everywhere you go, especially in the school, they're always like a basketball court. And that's where we started, always playing in basketball in the school and also in my neighborhood. Well, my favorite sports team in the Philippines is Toyota. Then when I moved here, I become a fan of Lakers, LA Lakers, because LA Lakers, they're great. When I moved here, they have championship and they also have what they call showtime. I moved to America first, just visit like a tourist, and then I decided just to stay here because first experience is great, like my dream, and all Filipinos dream to go to America. So I fulfilled my dream. So when I get here, I started liking it here. Or when I first arrived in America, I noticed that all big buildings, beautiful surroundings, big streets, wide highway. We call it in the Philippines super highway. Here it's so big, and also the people are beautiful people. I met my wife in the company where I worked to before, and it so happened that her sister is my boss. Oh, I choose her because what they call the love, and she's pretty, she's beautiful, and of course it's also Filipina, so I will not have a hard time talking communication because there's a communication gap between some other foreigners. So I prepared the Filipino during our wedding. So all our relatives and friends, my friends, that get together and they know each other, and we have a lot of fun singing and dancing. And also one of the good things during our wedding is the rain. There's a strong rain there, and in the Philippines, superstitious that during the wedding, if there's a rain, it means bountiful, or our wedding will be great. We had the honeymoon after the wedding. The next day, we had to drive to Laplin, Nevada, because we have a reservation in a hotel in Harris. And well, of course, as a couple, it's gonna be the most happiest moment because it's only between me and my wife without any other guests, and of course that's where we are we have a lot of fun on that honeymoon, and that's really I always remember. People I would like to thank, of course, I thank all my parents, my brothers, sisters, all my relatives, and also my wife's relatives, friends, of course. I have a lot of people to thank because I'm a person who has a lot of friends. I thank God most of all because I had a good life, and I'm thanking my wife because my wife has introduced me to Christianity.